Hi, so this is a bench test video from Egress Systems on the HandPunch 1000, and today we're going to be just setting up the terminal and enrolling a hand. So to set it up, we'll press clear and enter together. Asks for a password. I'm going to press number 2 and press enter. Set language, we're fine with that, we'll just say no to that one. Date format, yes. Well, that says month, day, year. We're going to change that so it says DD MMMYY. So yes to that. No to that. Set time and date, yes. So month is 09. Enter. The date is 09, and the year is 14. The time is 09. And it's about 42. Say no to that. Set address. So we need to say yes to this. Each HandPunch 1000 has its own address, as well as potentially also having an IP address as well if it's on the network. So we'll just set this one to 1. Set ID length. So that is the maximum number of characters that your PIN number could be when you're typing in. So we're going to say yes. Maximum it can be is 11 numbers. So if we set it to be 4, that means after you've typed in 4 numbers, it'll effectively then ask you for your hand, so you won't need to press the enter button afterwards. TNA mode set. This option, you'd say yes to that if you wanted to force your employees to say press the 1 button to say clocking in and press 2 to clock out. Normally when we're using this with Focus, we don't normally need to do that, so we're going to say no in this instance. Set serial, we'll say yes to that. Set RS232, yes to that. And we're going to set the baud rate, which is the speed of the communications. And normally we have it set to 19200 baud, and say yes to that. And that's it done. We'll press the clear button to get back to the main menu. Now if I wanted to enroll my hand, again it's clear and enter together. Press 4 and enter for the password, and it's asking me to add an employee. The other options are, if I press no to that, it would be to add a supervisor, which would be somebody who could get back into the menu. No again just removes either an employee or a supervisor. No again just goes back to add employee. So we're going to add a supervisor first of all, because this will be the first person enrolled on this clock. So we'll press yes. I type in my ID number, and the unit asks me to place my hand. So I place my hand in the unit, and it asks me to do this 3 times, and you'll notice that the red lights disappear when I have my hand in the correct position. There, I've just now enrolled on the clock. Press the clear button, it takes me back to the normal menu. If I wanted to try clocking in, I type in my PIN number, place my hand, and I've clocked in. If I want to get back into the menu again, now that I've been enrolled as a supervisor, it's going to ask me for my PIN number and my hand to get back into the menu. Clear and enter 1973, and then asks me for the password for an enter, and now I can add another employee. Thank you very much for watching.